OK, and Mike Bowers is guilty of plagiarism there because where did he get the idea to roll out the evidence? Well, some of us remember his late and date great-dad Peter Bowers, and here it is.
You said the claim that you had broken promises really doesn't stand up to any qualitative test. Well, I ran your promises through the computer, and I got a computer printout. Perhaps I should stand up to ask this. It runs to 5 metres.
Yeah.
Flamboyant, made-for-TV moments run in the family, I think.
Magic.
OK, final observations, predictions. First of all, we'll take a prediction from Gail Kelly from Westpac.
I don't think that 125 basis points will be enough. I think really what customers are going to do with this is save more again and primarily pay down debts. I think we'll be looking at, at least a further rate cut, if not in December, in the early next year. OK, that gets us started. Dennis.
When Bob Katter launched his Australian party a while ago, a lot of people laughed about it, and they're starting to have a second think about it. In the last week in Queensland, we've seen the defection of one LNP MP across to the party. People who have been on the ground in far north Queensland, Western Queensland and those areas outside of southeast Queensland say that he is getting a lot of traction. I think he might create problems for the Conservative parties, the LNP in Queensland at a state level early next year and possibly at the next federal election as well.
Right, Michael, you've got about 15 seconds.
Below the radar, over the last 3 weeks, a big delegation of very senior members of the Communist Party of China have been travelling around Australia and New Zealand. I was fortunate enough to see them in Canberra last Thursday night. They were, and it's sort of Chatham House rules, can't say too much, but they were impressed by the haka at the World Cup. They were impressed by the Melbourne Cup that stopped the country. They were also impressed by the Qantas dispute. They've got used to the idea of unions going on strike, but they were very surprised that a company could go on strike as well.
OK, and very quickly,
And it's time for the Greens membership to apply more pressure on their own party to open up its conferences to media scrutiny, like the other big parties do.
And we'll leave you now with Barnaby Joyce. He says the Greens are the real party of government. They must be, because they never vote with the opposition, even when the opposition votes with Labor. The Greens and the opposition, it seems, are always in furious disagreement. Thanks for watching.